Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 19th of July. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Sandy Rose, hello. Susan, hello. Ujwal, did I butcher your name? I'm sorry. Hello. Shirley, hello. Dad, hello. And everybody else that I can't see, welcome. Thank you for being here. As always, we're going to get started here in just a minute. Until then, I'm going to answer some questions. Alba, hello. Lem, hello. And Lae, something like that. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Again, just as a reminder, I should probably wait till there's more people in here, although there are a bunch of people in here, but again, starting August 1st, I will only be answering $5 and up super chats, and all donations under $5 will be considered donations. So that will be that. Also, again, for those of you asking, yeah, $4.99 is fine. So if you can only do $4.99 because that's all that YouTube lets you do, that counts as $5. There you go. So that's that. Susan, there is no noon chat. The noon chat is just me doing a bad job, Susan. So today I set up the chat. I set up the stream, and I just messed up. I put the wrong time in, so that's why it looked like there was a noon chat, but there is no noon chat here. So that's that. All right. Rainbow Warrior Queen, thank you for the super chat. You say, me and Remy got the Sun card for love Thursday. We broke up Friday. I'm so confused. We've been getting commitment cards. What's our future? You do have the Three of Swords, breakup, temperance. I would be patient. You know, this is my thing about tarot. You know, I talk about this all the time, Rainbow Warrior Queen, is that, you know, number one, well, there's a million ways to look at it, right? The Sun is a very good card. It's a card of enlightenment. It could be some information came about that said that you know, there could have been some enlightenment on one side or the other that led to a breakup. So the Sun is a good card, but you know, here's the other thing: is like maybe the breakup is the best thing that could possibly happen in the situation. And again, the Temperance card just says, you know, it's not really a good answer because it just says you have to be patient, of course. But you know, really, is the Sun could be saying that, you know, basically maybe this is the best thing to happen. Maybe you separate, maybe you realize you can't be apart, and then you come back together stronger and better than ever. So it's like, I think the problem for us as humans is that we like look at life as like, you know, going from like point A to point B. We don't realize like all the dips and turns and, you know, all the changes that have to take place and all the different things that have to happen. So it might not feel like a good thing that's happening to you, but maybe it is a good thing that is happening to you here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I don't know. I mean, this could be a return. So it's like I said, maybe the distance makes you two miss each other, and then you come back together stronger and better than ever. So that's what I'd say there. Kim, thank you for the super chat. I've grown very fond of Kim. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Chocolate. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know why I always laugh at your name, but I don't know. I think it's just the way that you have it spelled out. You say, is my ex watching or stalking me? Tammy, thanks. Yeah, probably. A Knight of Swords. So I would just say yes with this card because it could be a spying card, so yes. Jamie L, thank you for the super chat. You say, is he ignoring when I call, and if so, why? I would say maybe Knight of Swords is like fears, you know, so it could bring up anxiety when you do call, is what I'd say there. You have the Ace of Wands, though, which is like a passion new beginning, so maybe it just won't happen right now, but it will be happening in the future. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. You say, are Tyson's intentions towards me... I think you're saying, what are Tyson's intent... Oh, no, I get it now. Are Tyson's intentions good towards me? Yeah, I would say yes. The Emperor is like, he has a plan in mind already. And the Wheel of Fortune is a good card of, like, luck, so I'd say yes. Jenny Mall, thank you for the super chat. Is any communication going on between Allie and his ex, Ashley C.? Strength card, is there anything I need to know about? Three of Pentacles. I would say no. I don't think this is really communication is what I'd say to you. The Strength card is saying, like, be patient. Here's the problem, Jenny, is, again, speaking of breakups, it's like when you're separated from someone, it's like all the what ifs are going on in your head. You're telling yourself a bunch of stories that aren't true. Everybody does this. It's not just you. So, you know, again, I feel like this is saying, like, don't tell yourself stories. Don't make up stories about anybody, you know, that's going on here. Patience, Three of Pentacles, a card of teamwork here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, love. So, but I would say no. None of those cards are cards of like third party or anything like that. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. You say, message for me for the rest of 2020. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, star, love it. It's like hope, renewal, success, good news, good things coming in for you. So I like that. Queen of Pentacles, a lot of resources. This kind of says like the sky's the limit. A lot of people have been getting this message, Sarah. And as my preachy ass is always talking about Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces, everybody can have whatever they want. They just have to get started, right? So, and it doesn't matter how impossible it seems. So I would get moving towards whatever you want here. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Rob says card for the collective. Oh my God, Six of Cups and the Sun. So a huge thank you to Rob, who said card for the collective. And look at this, Six of Cups and the Sun. So for everyone here in the collective, there's a lot of happiness coming in here. It could be a soulmate. For some of you, it could be someone from the past here, but it's like good news from the past. So it doesn't have to be an ex, it could just be like a person, or you could just be getting good news about like a job or something like that. So definitely good news coming in here, and a lot of happiness. Love it, people. This is very good. Love it. Marielle, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for my love life, please. It's a total disaster. Feel like I'm never going to find true love if it still exists. Of course it does. You have the World and the Four Wands. Look at that. Marriage. Needing to get out there. Needing to get out in public. Which obviously because of coronavirus, I realize is like impossible right now. So I feel like you just need to get out there, but into the world and date. But I definitely, true love coming in for you is what I'd say to you. Nicole Anderson, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my son's father planning anything unexpected or plan on telling me anything when he comes to drop my son off Monday? Death card, some sort of change here. I would say no. I wouldn't call this unexpected. Like if you have a feeling about something, the Four of Swords says it's like you already know what he's going to say. So it's not that. That's not unexpected is what I'd say. So I would say no with these cards here. Luisa Soma, let me know who you are down below, and feel free, thank you for the super chat, and also let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Alira XM, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. And let's see here. You say, will me and my Pisces have a long-term commitment? In one, success, I would say yes. Card of success, abundance, good news. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Aaliyah, or I'm sorry, I always butcher your name, and you told me how to say it and I forgot, but, sorry, A-L-A-I-A person, sorry. You say here, advice for the week, hermit. Like this to me is like trusting yourself is what is what's popping into my head for you, because it's like a very internal card. So I feel like you need to trust your self. And you also say, and will my Pisces return? Four Cups. I do feel like they'll return, but it's like they're not seeing something right here. Typical Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, right? So I'm not as I always say, I'm not picking on you Pisces. There's always a Pisces that gets super offended. Typical Pisces, right? And I'm like, I'm a Pisces. I'm calling myself out here, Pisces. So don't be so offended. But this right here, turn into a shark Pisces, right? Not to go off on a rant, but this right here is like they're not seeing something in this connection, but you do have the Six of Wands. So like if you're patient, I would say yes, but it's like how long are you willing to wait is the real question. Susan in Georgia, thank you for the super chat. A few cards for my home situation for the next few weeks. Thank you for your great work. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Magician and the Justice card. Pretty good. The Magician says you are actually in control of your destiny. It's a card that says to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want in this situation. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation. Justice is balance, so I feel like things will be balancing out for you there, Susan. Bobby GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Sorry to hear that, by the way. You say 2 deaths in the family, cards, please. You have the 3 of Wands here and the 8 of Swords. It's like you're looking into the future here. With the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you're expanding with the universe. 8 of Swords says you need to kind of like set yourself free. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is like about removing yourself from limiting situations. But that actually looks pretty good, Bobby, with that 3 of Wands. Tiffany B, thank you for the super chat. Will my love interest relocate, move back home? Queen of Wands. There's a strong pull here. 5 of Wands. This is weird, but I would say yes. 5 of Wands is like just not yet. 5 of Wands, I'm getting the word immature here, but I don't think this is an immature energy. I feel like you're just saying that the time isn't right yet. But I would say yes, Chariot, moving. So, yes. Shirley, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any positive developments in love this upcoming week? Look at this. This could be a love offer here. 10 of Pentacles is your true love. This, I always say, again, you might not find this person this week. This could be someone who has their eye on you, and it's like the Page of Cups is them thinking about reaching out here. 9 of Cups, definitely wish fulfillment here is what I'd say to you. But this right here with the 10 of Pentacles is a perfect match. So in a lot of ways, the 10 of Pentacles is like a person that you will be with forever. It is a perfect match in your love life. So I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you here with the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, like a new love offer here, Page of Wands. I feel like you're looking for love, but those are very good cards. Could be like an air sign, or could just be someone who's older than you with that King of Swords. I feel like that King of Swords and Page of Cups are one person really for you, Shirley, because I just feel like the King of Swords is the person. I feel like that Page of Cups is just saying like you have an admirer basically, or someone admires you. Could be someone you already know. Sweet Louisa, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Gemini wondering what's going on with my love life. Will Josh open up and pursue me? Two of Pentacles, there's a choice to be made. You have the Devil here and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like patience is what I would say to you here. Like, this is saying that there needs to be patience. Two of Pentacles is juggling energy, so I don't know if they were juggling or if they're just very busy. Devil is like toxic energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could represent like soulmates. And the Page of Pentacles is communication. So I would say, yes, I feel like eventually there will be communication, is what I'd say there. Linda Riley, I answer super chats in order. I have a bunch of super chats before you. I'm almost to you. So like 5 people away. B. Bint, thank you for the super chat. You say, message from Spirit. You have the 7 of Wands and the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. I feel like Spirit wants you to tap into Spirit. So I feel like you could actually be getting a lot of guidance. 7 of Wands, I think this happens a lot to spiritual people. Like, they're like a little bit afraid to open up to Spirit. It can be a little scary, if like things are happening around your home or something like that. So I feel like this is saying open up to Spirit is what this wants you to do. So more meditation and things like that would be a good idea. San, thank you for the super chat. Card for me, please. What's going on July, August? The Queen of Cups here, San. You do have the 5 of Cups, Sadness, Tower. I don't like that. This could just be some sort of change is what I would say to you here. But the Queen of Cups is good. 8 of Pentacles, like working. This could be some sort of change that you're working on, San. Could be like better finances, or you're working towards better finances is what I'd say to you. Jan Drake, thank you for the super chat. Does my health problem resolve this year? I'm not a doctor, Jan, so do not take this as medical advice. I feel like you're working on it with the 7 of Cups, so I would say, like, I feel like it's improving, or it will be improving, but again, I feel like you're, like, working with a doctor here or something like that, so I feel like that it will be improving is what I would say to you. Linda, I'm at your super chat. You say, I think I am cursed, have awful luck in 10 years. Linda, there is no such thing as curses. I think this happens to a lot of people when they're down on their luck for a long period of time. They feel like they're cursed. But to me, luck is just preparation, being prepared for luck. Every single person I've ever met who is, super lucky is just really, they're just a super prepared person. They are open to any and all opportunities. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, Linda. 9 of Wands says you need to be open to opportunities for luck. So I feel like you just need to change your words is what I'd say. 9 of Pentacles, really good card. Card of abundant success. So I would say no, I don't think you're cursed. The bad guy, Tony Tone. Love it. You say, is Archie going to come back to me? I would say yes. 10 of Cups, best card in the deck is what I would say to you. So there's really nothing else to say other than yes, because this card of fortune after difficulty, happiness, true love, really amazing. So yeah, yes is what I would say to you there. Jake Curtis, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I ever become a father of a child of my own one day? Literally the card of children is what I would say to you. So I would say yes. Look at the Page of Swords, card of children. King of Cups, I feel like is you here. And Ace of Swords, victory, truth, justice, success. Here, Hangman, like needing to figure out how. Queen of Swords could be a mother, could be someone coming in for you here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles as well. I would say yes. So yes, for sure. Millie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is there a new job? Oh, is there a new job coming in? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles could definitely be a new job coming in for you, Millie, for sure. So I would say yes. Tiffany Williams, thank you for the super chat. Will my Capricorn and I be romantically partnered long term, or should I move on? You have the 2 of Wands here, 3 Cups. This is like moving on energy, if I'm being honest with you, Tiffany. The 2 of Wands is like leaving a comfort zone. It could say that this person, that the Capricorn, that it's more based off of comfort, not so much like love, is what I'd say there. And the 3 Cups could be you moving on here. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It's like I feel like there's not enough fulfillment for you, is what I'd say. It's like you already know the answer. There are fears to leaving, is what I'd say, Tiffany. But 7 of Pentacles Pentacles, literally every single card that's coming up here is leaving. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. So I feel like you're probably going to leave this. Yeah, Ten of Wands, too many burdens in this situation. So I feel like you're moving on. Tiffany is what I'd say to you. Vaishu and Andrew Pham, I always butcher your name too, but will Andrew commit to me and come back this month? King of Pentacles, Lovers. I would actually say yes to you. King of Pentacles, something permanent. Lovers, love, Hierophant, marriage. So it's not, that doesn't mean you will get married. It just means there will be a commitment. So I would actually say yes to you here, Tiffany. So yes. And having said that, let's get this show on the road. Just a quick reminder. Again, I'm going to keep reminding everybody until August 1st, so nobody can say that I didn't say it. But starting August 1st, I will only be answering $5 and up super chats. One question per super chat, please. And everything below $5 will be considered a donation. But so thank you for that, everybody. But Danny, your super chat is here. So let's get started. Aries, tonight, I hope everybody is very... I have some very exciting news. We're going to be using Scary Deck tonight. Ooh, this is called Scary Deck. So this is a new deck that I made. This is the Zombie Tarot and the Santa Muerte Tarot. So we'll definitely be using this bad boy on Halloween as well. But this is going to be a Scary Deck. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, let's see what is going on for you here. Aries, you have the King of Swords here, the Emperor. You're showing up in a very strong position here, Aries. So I feel like that you're getting a lot of attention at this time. I did your reading this morning for next week, Aries, the reading that will be coming out next week for the end of the month. And you showed up in the first position in your reading as the Emperor, which is like a position of power and strength. So I definitely feel like towards the end of this month here, you're in a very strong position. The King of Swords could be love, could be an air sign, I do feel, for some of you. So I do feel like for some of you that this could be an air sign coming in for you if you're looking for love. For others, this could be like a separation, which I feel like has come up for some of you as well. And the King of Swords is can be a card of justice. So I feel like some sort of justice. You have the Six of Swords here, and you also have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're moving on from a situation. Seven of Wands, I feel like you could be in a situation with someone who is too defensive here. It's like you have the devil energy as well. So for some of you, this almost feels like, I mean, I never say this on this channel, but this feels like a karmic situation to me. Like some of you could be, I feel like some of you have already done this. I feel like it's already dead, done, and over with. I feel like you've already kind of cleared up some karma with a past person. It's like you had to go through a rite of passage with this Six of Swords. Six of Swords can be challenging. It's a good card, and it's a card of moving on to calmer shores, but it is a card of kind of going through a rite of passage or going through some challenges. So I do feel like some of you have been going through some challenges. For others, the Seven of Wands could just say that you're kind of committing to something new. You could be committing to a new job, a new business, or even a move if you are moving with that Seven of Wands card. That's kind of what's popping into my head. And finally, you have the Devil here, Aries, and the Page of Pentacles, new love. Yeah, I feel like for any of you that have been dealing with a karmic love situation, like I said, or maybe you had to clear up some karma with the person, it's almost like the next person you meet will be your true love with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be news, or there could be communication and love with this Page of Pentacles. For others, I feel like you're just really the message I get here, especially with this Six of Swords here, Aries, is it's almost like you are putting a lot of work into something here in work or business wise, and I feel like you're just not getting paid enough. I'm almost getting Six of Pentacles here with these cards. So I feel like for some of you, it's this is Six of Pentacles vibes. Six of Pentacles in work or business can say that you're not getting enough back. So I feel like for some of you, this could be that you are trying to kind of find a job that pays you what you're worth, more or less. And that's really what I feel here for you, Aries. It's like you're just looking for some money, or you're looking for you're looking to find something that pays you what you're worth here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I get here for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries, really appreciate it. Goddess, I haven't even gotten your super chat yet. Everybody, please take a look at the super chat rules. I answer all super chats in order, and don't worry, everybody, I have all your super chats. They'll all be answered. But Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the Six of Swords here, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you that you are kind of like working very hard towards something here with these cards, and so I definitely like to see that. Actually, I feel like this is the Nine of Swords. Sorry, Taurus. So I feel like for a lot of you that you are kind of moving past a temporary situation here. The Six of Pentacles says that you are, I mean, this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying you have been laying a foundation in your life, in some area of your life. So this could be in work, in business, in your love life. And I just keep getting the word foundation for you. That's why I'm getting this. The Nine of Swords is a card of a temporary situation. So I feel like for some of you, you have gone through a lot of challenges or a lot of like temporary nightmares, basically, with the Nine of Swords. But that Knight of Pentacles says no matter what's been going on around you, you have been building a foundation in your life for something greater, or a life that you know that can be better in your life in general. And you have the Five of Wands here and the Page of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is something new that you've been working on. I say this because you have the Ace of Wands. For some of you, this could be love coming into your life here with that Page of Cups. Could be a water sign making a love offer. They could be younger than you, is what I feel like this is saying. It could also just be someone who likes, I feel like it's someone with like very childlike energy, basically, Taurus. For others, I feel like this is just a new beginning in your life. I feel like you've just been dealing with a lot of challenges with this Five of Wands. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of difficulties, and I feel like you've been dealing with like a lot of conflict and competition, having had to learn a lot. I always say the Five of Wands, to me, can be a card of learning, because it's like these people are fighting. It can be a card of immaturity and fighting and all this other stuff, but they're really training. They are learning. Even in the After Tarot, for example, Taurus, it's like all the people are sitting down on the After Tarot on the Five of Wands, and there's like one guy standing up. It's like he's leading a class. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you've been learning a lot through the conflicts and things that you've been dealing with in your life. This Page of Cups is like a new dream. Page of Cups, normally it's like the fish in the cup, and it says you have some sort of new dream in your life. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands here, and you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is you just charging forward towards a new beginning. Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy. It says you are putting your heart and soul into something that you want to manifest, or into something that you want to create in your life. So I feel like you are putting your heart and soul into something with this Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is just a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands is like the spark of whatever this idea is right here. So this Page of Cups right here, I feel like for some of you, you could be working on new creative projects, new business projects, but it's like you're having the spark of the idea with this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is kind of like when something takes root in your life. It's like something starts to solidify in your life here. And so I feel like for a lot of you that this could be you, like something solidifying in your life, or something becoming more real. So I do feel like that, like nervous, like a little bit of a nervous energy here for you, Taurus. So I feel because this can say that, you know, it's like sometimes maybe we decide to start a business and then it becomes real and we're like, oh my God, like I actually have to perform. So I'm getting like, this is going to sound so weird, but I'm getting like performance anxiety on this card right here. But I feel like you'll be fine. So that's that. That looks really good. So thank you, Taurus. Marielle, I answered you at the beginning. You're going to have to go back and listen. You were one of the first people that I answered. Everybody, again, this is the last time I'm going to say it tonight. Please follow the super chat rules, because, you know, I have way too many super chats every single night. I really appreciate it, trust me, but it's like the only way we can get this to work is if everybody pays attention, listens, and follows those super chat guidelines. We have those in place for a reason, so please follow the rules and pay attention. But Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. Gemini, you have the Hermit card here, and you have the Fool card. So I feel like for a lot of you that you're taking a major leap of faith here in your life, and Gemini, and it's like you're coming out of hermit mode. Really, actually, I really feel like this is just a super simple message here, Gemini. I feel like there's nothing to this. I feel like you are just coming out of a period of darkness. This could be, I feel like this could be just like the past few weeks even. So it's like maybe for most of the month of July, maybe you have been in this period of darkness or challenges and, you know, things like that. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you are coming out of a period of darkness, or like a dark night of the soul. For some of you, I do feel like this could have been a challenge. For some of you, I feel like maybe you could have experienced some sort of loss or separation, or something along those lines. And, that could be a challenge for you, Gemini. So that's what I feel here. And, but yeah, I just feel like you're like coming out into the world. The sun is always on the Fool card, Gemini, and except for on this deck. Well, actually, it's kind of back here, but it's always on the Fool card, and it kind of just says like I feel like it's just saying you're stepping out into the world here, Gemini. So love it. That looks amazing. Next, you have the Two of Cups, perfect match, and the Fool. Again, you have the Fool twice in your reading. I feel like some of you could be taking a leap of faith in love here, Gemini. So I feel like some of you could be leaping towards a person here, or you could be making a leap of faith. I feel like if you are moving towards someone, you have the Eight of Swords as your last card. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be a little bit nervous, or you could be afraid of what's going to happen. It's like I feel like uncertain answers. Those are the words that are popping into my head for you, Gemini. It's like maybe you want to approach someone, or maybe you're approaching someone from the past, but it's like you're not sure what their answer is going to be. I feel like it's going to be a very positive answer. You have the Fool twice. I feel like it's saying that, Two of Cups, soulmates. So definitely could be a soulmate in love. If you're looking for new love, I feel like this could be a new person that's taking a leap of faith towards you here with these cards. If you're not looking for love, I feel like this could be a perfect match in like business, or just a perfect match in something that you're doing. The Fool, you have the Fool twice. I mean, to me, that says you are like more than prepared for something. So this could be like a new job, a new business, could be anything. And to me, it's just a card of preparation. It says you are over prepared. You are definitely you have more than enough knowledge to get started on something that you want to start. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords here, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Very worried. It's like you are afraid that you're going to be left out in the cold here, Gemini. I don't think you will. So again, if you're like interested in a person, or if you're interested in in reaching out to a person, I would say just do it. I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised. I feel like this is just fears. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the fear of being left out in the cold, but it's like saying, I feel like with the Fool twice here, Gemini, I feel like your reading is saying, like, if you don't take a leap of faith, you will be left out in the cold. And this could be in any area of your life. It doesn't have to be love, Gemini. This could be in business or work, or some other type of risk or leap that you're hoping to take in your life. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith here, Gemini, for sure. The Eight of Swords is, like, very shallow, right? I always say with the Eight of Swords that she's standing in a very shallow pool of water. Like, there's, like, no water, barely any water on the card. And it kind of says that her fears don't exist, and it also says that she normally needs to set herself free. So I feel like some of you need to remove yourself from like limiting situations, basically, with that Eight of Swords. I feel like you have to take a leap of faith. This is a very good reading. I feel success for you, so get away from this type of energy here, Gemini. But thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see. Ooh, that is an amazing card. Love it. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Four of Wands here and the Two of Wands. Look at this. Freedom is what I'm getting here, Cancer. I feel like some of you are being set free here with these cards, or it's like you are kind of taking steps to become more free in your life. The Two of Wands is a card of leaving a comfort zone. Normally on a traditional Two of Wands, there's a village in the background of the card, and the guy has the whole world in his hands, and he's taking a step away. And it just says that he is leaving a comfort zone. He's leaving something that he has known for a very long period of time. For some of you, I feel like this could be like moving on to a new job. You could be moving on to a new business. You could be moving on to just something new here, Cancer. And I love that energy for you. 4-1 says this will lead to freedom. So if you're moving, if you're accepting a new job, if you're getting into a new relationship, I feel like it will lead to a very positive commitment and love. And it could also just lead to a lot of happiness in your life in general. Next, you have the Ten of Wands here. The Ten of Wands normally sucks, Cancer, but look at how that card looks awesome. I love that card. So, Ten of Wands, and you also have the Four of Swords going through recovery. Ten of Wands is like a lot of burdens. I feel like just the energy that everybody has been dealing with in the world for the past several months could be weighing you down with this Ten of Wands. It could be putting a lot of pressure on you here, Cancer. So I feel like some of you with this Four of Swords are just healing, or you're trying to recover from all the pressure that we've all been experiencing for a long period of time, and that's just what I feel like you're doing here. For others, again, if you're going on some sort of journey, the Ten of Wands, This right here, the Four of Wands can represent freedom, right? And like I said with that Two of Wands, it's like you're leaving a comfort zone. And the Ten of Wands can represent like a long, exhausting journey. But I think that sometimes that this is not a bad thing, right? For example, like, I don't know about anybody else, but I didn't like school. But if I didn't go through school, I would definitely be a dummy, right? So it's like we all have to sometimes carry burdens for a reason so we can have something greater. So I always tell people, like, don't avoid the pain. This is like what I tell everybody about breakups. To me, breakups are the best thing that can happen to anybody, because it's like what you should be doing is working on yourself after a breakup, and then you end up better. So, and same thing with like job losses and things like that. So don't be afraid of the burden. But I don't even think that's not what this is. This isn't a breakup. It's not anything like that. I just feel like some of you could be going on a journey. Maybe it's going to require a lot of hard work, but again, it's going to lead to success. So love it. And finally, you have the Three of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. I like this. Someone wants to move towards you here, Cancer. There was something, you had like a major love message in your weekly reading. That will be out on Monday, by the way, Cancer. And you had, it was definitely like a love reading. And as I always say, I don't really do love readings, so that's what I'd say there. But I feel like for a lot of you that there is someone that wants to move towards you in love. The Three of Wands kind of says they have to kind of sack up, for lack of a better term, Cancer. So I feel like someone needs to kind of gain some courage here. It's almost like strength vibes that I'm getting off these two cards. Not quite strength, but similar. So I feel like for some of you, it's like someone needs to gain some courage to move towards you. But Page of Pentacles, communication and love. For others, like I said with your first cards, the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, I feel like you could just be kind of like taking the lead in your life, starting something new. Page of Pentacles is like starting something new in your life. So love it. That looks really good. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what we have for you here. Leo people and Leo. Leo, you have the, I think this is the Ace of Pentacles here, and the Wheel of Fortune, love it. I did your weekly reading today as well for next week, and your weekly reading was like all about money, and it was very good. So I feel like there could be a lot of like improvements in your finances with these two cards, or there could just be like more money coming in for you here if you're looking for money. So definitely could be a turnaround in your finances for sure. You also have the Nine of Pentacles here as well. So I feel like for a lot of you there could be, or I'm sorry, this is the Six of Pentacles. Sorry everybody, this is the first time I'm using this deck, so and I it doesn't help that I can't count, so that's like another big problem. But, or is that the Six of Pentacles? I don't know, we're gonna count it in a minute, as ridiculous as that's gonna make me look. But regardless, very good for your finances. For others, I feel like this is just a new beginning. Again, Ace of Pentacles is just like a new beginning in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, your personal vision for your life. It's just kind of saying you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction in your life, and you will find success. I still feel like something is missing here. You have the Five of Cups here and the Judgment card. No, it's not. So this to me would say that you're like realizing what you need. Like I said, this feels like a path reading to me. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny, really. It is the thing or things that you're supposed to be working on in your life. So it's your destiny. The Five of Cups is like feeling like something is missing in your life. Look at this, Judgment. It's like the last piece of the puzzle is fallen into place here. So it's like maybe you feel like you have been missing love. This could be love coming in for you. Maybe you feel like you're missing money. This could be money coming in for you. But I feel like you're like hearing your inner calling with that Judgment card. It's like now you know what you need to do, or that last piece of the puzzle is falling into place. For others, I do feel like this could be someone coming back from the past, but in a lot of ways, I would be like, I don't feel that for all of you, of course, and I would almost avoid it with the Judgment card, because this says that maybe someone from the past could be making you sad. So, like, sometimes I think if we hear from someone from the past, sometimes we could be sad if we don't want to hear from that person. So I'd be careful of that. If you feel like you would be happy, then that message is not for you. But I feel like this is definitely like a path thing going on here. And finally here you have the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Pentacles here. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? This is amazing here, Leo. So definitely major improvements in your finances with these cards. So I feel like that there could be a lot of financial improvement. Like I said, your weekly reading was all about financial improvements, money getting better, finding new ways to make money. I mean, like all that stuff was popping up in that reading. And again, you have the Nine of Pentacles, financial independence and success. Ten of Pentacles, total abundance. Ten of Pentacles to me is like a card of finding treasure. So, to me, it's a very significant card, the Ten of Pentacles. And to me, the Ten of Pentacles is like the tree of life. It's having everything that you desire in life. Like I said with that Judgment card, it's like everything is clicking into place for you here, Leo. Things are falling into place. Is your life perfect? Probably not. Nobody's life is perfect, but this is pretty darn close. So, I feel like there's a lot of finances coming in for you. The Ten of Pentacles also says learn as much as you can, which always comes up for you, Leo. If you're like struggling with money, or if you're one of those people who's saying money isn't improving, I would say that the Ten of Pentacles says the fastest way to improve your situation is to kind of learn as much as you possibly can. I always say tarot isn't magic. It's, tarot isn't going to make something happen for you. It's not going to, I get comments all the time where people are always like, you said money was coming in, no money showed up. I'm like, well, yeah, if you don't have a job, money's not going to show up. I mean, tarot cards are not magic. This is not something that's going to make things magically appear. Tarot, to me, is guidance, and the guidance here is if you want to make more money, learn as much as you can, improve a skill that you do have, and maybe you'll get paid more money. It's just that simple. So, love it. Thank you there, Leo. Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo people. Let's see here. Virgo, amazing. You have the Ace of Cups here, and you have the Three of Cups. Look at this. I feel like there could be almost perfect teamwork in a relationship for you. Could be marriage. Ace of Cups can be a proposal. And look, on this Three of Cups in the zombie tarot, they're married. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like someone like marriage potential, or someone that you will marry in the future. So if you're looking for love, could be like someone you will marry in the future here. Could be a Cancer or Scorpio. Could be a water sign in general, I feel, for you. For others, I would say if you're not looking for love, I would just say that this is like teamwork or support from people around you. Ace of Cups is your cups overflowing. Three Cups could be like people in your community or your friendship, your friend group or your family that are kind of making you happy with the Ace of Cups, or they're causing your emotions to overflow, being very happy. So a lot of happiness. Next, you have the Chariot here, and you also have the Hierophant. Look at all this marriage stuff here, Virgo. Some of you could be getting married, or you're meeting someone that you will have a very deep commitment with in the future. So this definitely could be a commitment in love if you're looking for love. Like I said, could be a water sign, could be any sign. This is just a general reading, so that's what I feel there. For others, this is a victory here, and like I feel like saying things have gone according to plan. So maybe you had a plan, or maybe you have a plan that you're following, and literally the only message that's popping into my head with these cards is that the victory is just things going according to plan. Like I feel like for some of you, this plan might not happen right now. Like maybe some of you are hoping to move. I feel like that you will be moving in the future. Maybe some of you are hoping to travel. I get like travel and moving because of the Chariot card. So I feel like maybe you're hoping to travel. Maybe you're not going to travel right now because of COVID, but maybe in the near future you will be going and traveling. And I feel like there will be a victory because of that. For others, maybe you're just trying to buy a car. And so I feel like you're finally, like it's like finally type of vibes here, Virgo. And finally, you have the Death card here, and you have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is a change in your circumstances. Six of Wands, this is like an ending to the battles. I always tell people, before the Six of Wands, Five of Wands, right? Six of Wands is a card of being celebrated. It's a card of success and victories, but it is a card of burdens. The guy that is normally on the Six of Wands, he has been burdened. He has been to war. He has experienced losses and battles and all sorts of things. So he has been to war, and he has experienced a great deal of loss. So it's a card of like having gone through a lot of challenges and difficulties, but becoming successful. To me, this right here is just saying an ending to the battles, an ending to the difficulties that you've been going through. So I do feel like things are improving. Your weekly reading for last week was like pretty good, I think. So there could definitely be some major improvements coming in here for you, Virgo. And I definitely like to see that. Definitely a rebirth. There's like a crib right here. It's going to be kind of hard to see on this camera, I think. But there's like a crib here. I'm really focused on that on this card. So I feel that this could be kind of like a new beginning or a rebirth definitely in your life, which the Death card is a rebirth anyway, but definitely some sort of rebirth there. So love it. Thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. Libra. Let's see here. Libra people, what is going on for you? Libra, you have the Five of Wands here, and you have the Queen of Wands here as well. So I feel like you're standing up for yourself. You know what's really funny, Libra, is that you always get the Queen of Wands in your readings, and I'm always saying that you need to be more bold, more assertive, needing to stand up for yourself. I feel like that only applies to like the workplace for the most part, Libra, for you. Like, if you're hoping to get a raise or a promotion, it's like there could be a lot of competition with the Five of Wands, but the Queen of Wands says if you're bold, if you're assertive, if you really go for it, you will get it. So I feel like you need to stand up for yourself here. For others, I feel like this is saying nothing can really stop you from getting what you want. The Five of Wands, yeah, it's like conflict and all this other stuff, but it's like you are showing up as a Queen of Wands. So very bold, very assertive. And Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It says when you put everything you got into something, you will be very successful. So put all your energy into something you want, and you will be successful. Next, you have the Ten of Wands here, and you have the Knight of Swords here as well. I feel like this is like planning energy for some reason is what's popping into my head for you, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, the Ten of Wands, of course, can be a card of burdens, right? The Knight of Swords can be a card that represents you, but it can also say like you need to make sure to not rush forward too quickly on something. So I feel like you need to come up with a plan. Maybe this is a business or a job, or maybe you're like hoping to move. I feel like this is saying just plan things out. For others, I actually just feel like you're making your life easier. Ten of Wands, is the end. A lot of people say that the Ten of Wands represents burdens and exhaustion, and it totally does, but it can also represent coming to the end of a very long journey, coming to the end of a very long, just exhausting journey. But it says you're starting to put those wands down. So I feel like you're starting to release burdens. Knight of Swords is some sort of change, so I feel like there's some sort of change here that will make your life easier. And look, you have the Star card here. Love it. And you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want with that Seven of Cups, but the Star, hope, wishes, renewal, good news, good things coming in for you here, Libra. So I really like this for you. Definitely could be like a wish coming in for you as well with the Star card. So I feel like there could be a wish. It's like not here yet. I always say like the Star is kind of far away. Like stars are kind of far away. So I feel that. I also feel like you need to be like a star for some reason. Really, a very weird message is popping into my head, Libra, but I'm going to say it. It's almost like I feel like you need to be a star. It's like stars, what's popping into my head is that stars don't go to the planets go to the stars. Those are literally the words that are popping into my head right now, Libra. So for some of you, I feel like it's like more saying you need to allow things like people maybe to come to you. I feel like you're done chasing or something like that. That might be the real message that's popping into my head, and it's just not coming out of my mouth. So that's what I feel for you, Libra. No more chasing. I'll just leave it at that. There you go. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups. So this is the path to marriage for sure. It's weird. You have the Five of Cups as well, which can represent regrets and sadness. But I feel like for some of you, this could be like saying that true love will be coming in for you here with these two cards. So I definitely like to see that. It's kind of funny because at the beginning of this reading I was saying that sometimes I think the readings can say that maybe the energy around love is positive, and then someone will be like, well, I went through a breakup, and I'm always like, well, maybe that person was a loser, or maybe that person's going to turn into a loser. So it's like, yeah, maybe the reading says that love is positive, even though there's like a Five of Cups showing up here. So it's like maybe you are experiencing some sort of loss or a breakup or something like that, or regrets with that Five of Cups, but maybe you're heading towards true love. It's like, I always say like tarot isn't just what's right in front of us. It's also like what's coming in the future as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying like right now, maybe things are sad with that Five of Cups, although I don't know, this looks like a pretty good reading to me. So we'll have to clarify that Five of Cups, but it's like maybe things aren't perfect, or maybe you don't have this perfect love yet, but it's coming. So that's what I feel for some of you. For others, definitely could be a perfect match in work. So if you're looking for a job, could be work or something like that. Next, you have the Death card here and the Four of Pentacles. Yes, could be definitely something that you've been holding on to here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you that this could be kind of like something that someone is holding on to. I actually don't think this is you. I think someone is holding on to you, Scorpio. Someone from the past here. Could be an earth sign is popping into my head with that Ace of Pentacles. So could be an water sign for some of you, but really earth is popping into my head. So it's almost like someone can't let you go with this Four of Pentacles here, Scorpio, just for some of you. For others, I feel like that this is just saying you're kind of bringing things in your life into balance in general. Like maybe you're fixing your financial situation, or you're making more money, or maybe you're finding new ways to make money is also popping into my head. So I do like this change for work in business. And finally, you have this Five of Cups here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is like, I feel like someone wants to give to two people, is what I feel like saying to you, Scorpio. Not you. I feel like it's another person. It's like they want their cake and they want to eat it too, or whatever that saying is, right? I am the worst with sayings, for God's sakes. But I feel like for some of you, it's like someone who wants two people, or they like want two things here. And it's like, I feel like you're saying you can't have it both ways. So it's very specific. This might only be for like one of you out there, but I feel like someone's trying to give to like two different things. And it's like they can't have it both ways. For others, I feel like you're just moving away from the sadness of the Five of Cups. The Six of Pentacles says that you're just planting seeds in a new direction in your life. So I feel like you are kind of like moving in a new direction with that Six of Pentacles. That's not really what the Six of Pentacles means, but that's what's popping into my head. So that's what I'm going to say. But there you go. Love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here. Sagittarius people. Sagittarius, you have the Hangman, and you have the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like you need to have more fun. I always say this to you, Sagittarius. We had a bunch of energy in Sagittarius. Jupiter, what was that? Like last year, like a year and a half ago or whatever, Jupiter was in Sagittarius, and it left into Capricorn. So you definitely need to have more fun in your life. Two of Pentacles. Hangman is like waiting and not moving forward. So I feel like for a lot of you, you need to focus on having fun or doing things that you do enjoy. I feel like you need more enjoyment into your life. If you're one of those people who always comments in my videos saying, I can't have fun, and then you list your 100 problems that are wrong with your life, then you definitely need to have more fun than anybody else. So have a little fun, lighten up with the Two of Pentacles here. For others, I feel like this could be, for some reason, I do feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be like someone like in work, or it could be someone that you're meeting through business. You have the Eight of Pentacles as well here, and what do you know, you have the King of Pentacles. Could be a water sign or an air sign. Could be a Pisces. You keep getting Pisces, Hangman, in your reading. Could also be an earth sign as well. I do feel like for some reason that some of you could be I feel like some of you could be meeting someone through work or business with these cards. I feel like it would be a very good person for you, Sagittarius. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be love in one of those places. For others of you, this is money coming in for you. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. You have the Star here as well. Amazing. And the King of Pentacles is like permanent money as well. And that's what's really popping into my head for you here. So I feel like for a lot of you that there is like a permanent positive financial change coming in for you here, especially with that King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like a card of permanence, you know, things that last for a very long period of time. And like I said, Eight of Pentacles is definitely more money, but this is something you've been working towards for a while. For those of you like in school, or if you've been going through like a training at work or in business, this is definitely very positive energy for you. And finally, you have the Star, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Again, quality work. Three of Pentacles plus the Eight of Pentacles is quality work, or high quality work, or showing off your work. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be getting a lot of positive attention at work as well with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is diligence. It just says you do a good job. And the Three of Pentacles is like you getting attention for the good job that you do. So I feel like this is just extremely positive attention. The Star, definitely positive attention for you. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be just getting positive attention at work or business. This could lead to a raise, a promotion, pretty much anything you want. For others, I feel like this could just be a lot of hope in your finances with the Star card. So I feel like there could be a lot of hope coming in your finances, or just in your love life with that Star card. There could also be like a lot of rest and relaxation coming in for you. Maybe it's like you're finally able to relax because maybe your financial situation is improving. So the good news about that is then you can relax, right? You're not having to worry about your finances and all that other stuff. So love it. Looks amazing. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Cups here and the Seven of Wands. Two sevens. Two sevens are internal fears that don't exist. So definitely let go of your fears here, Capricorn. Seven of Cups is an illusion. Seven of Wands is needing to look outside the way that you typically do things. I feel like this is just saying reinvent the wheel. I feel like this is just saying that there are other opportunities in your life where you could be like not seeing other ways of doing things here, Capricorn. So the Seven of Cups is like being spoiled for choice. Seven of Wands is conviction. It's like, to me, it is a good card, but I get a weird feeling here, Capricorn. It's almost like you're only looking at one way of doing things. I feel like you just need to experiment, open up to other ways of doing things. Normally, I say this on the Eight of Swords, because Eight of Swords is like bumping up against a wall, but it's only as big as your face with the Eight of Swords. It's like you don't see that you can just walk right around it, and that's kind of like the vibes I'm getting off of these cards here. So I feel like it's just saying open up to other solutions to problems. Next, you have the Temperance card here and the World. Love it. I feel like you're reaching goals with this World card. For others of you, I mean, this could be like you being in the squeeze. I always say the World to me is like a birthing card. It's like you are stepping through a portal in the center of the card. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be you being born. The Temperance card, again, could go back to this Seven of Wands here. Temperance is about mixing two things together to achieve a different result. So I feel like for a lot of you Capricorn people, that this is saying that there are just other ways of doing things in your life. And by doing that, you will find a lot of success here with the Temperance card. So I would like mix, experiment. I'm almost like, normally, again, I would be saying this on like the Nine of Wands, for example, Capricorn, but I just get these feelings on these cards here. And finally, you have the Five of Swords here, and you have the Eight of Swords. What do you know? So, like I said, I feel like that this is a very simple reading for you, Capricorn. I feel like it's just saying there are other ways of doing things. The World could also say that if you're having any challenges or difficulties, like this weekend or whatever, the World can say that there are multiple people who are willing to help you, or there are other people who could help you solve these problems. So, I feel like this is just a little bit of stuck energy. Again, just a daily reading, as I always say, so, don't get too worried about being stuck for a day, right? Just a day. But I do feel like there are people who will help you, and I also feel like there are other solutions that you could find to anything that you're dealing with. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see here. Wow, nice. Aquarius, you have the Ace of Cups here, and you have the Judgment card. This could be love returning from the past here. Six of Swords, the Sun. I mean, my immediate feeling on that Ace of Cups was like someone coming back from the past here. Yep. The next card here is Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Six of Swords. So this could be you Aquarius people. Either you're going back to someone from the past, or this is just a rebirth in your love life. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be very positive love situation coming in for you here. Definitely feel like you're thinking about the past, though, for some reason. I don't know. We're going to have to clarify that Sun card as well. I feel like for some of you can't get someone out of your head here, Aquarius. I've been saying this for like 5 nights now in a row. So obviously that may be for just like one of you, but I feel that. For others, like I said, I feel like this could just be your path. This is something fulfilling. The Judgment card is kind of a inner calling. So maybe some of you are like working on a business or working on something that is your true inner calling, and that's leading to fulfillment with the Ace of Cups. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune again, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I feel like you thought something was going to get away from you, or maybe you're fearing that something is going to get away from you, or this could be vice versa as well. I'm getting a million stories popping into my head right now, Aquarius, but I feel like this could be someone returning. Wheel of Fortune and Judgment are the only two cards in the deck that I consider someone coming back from the past. So, that could be the case here, Aquarius. Definitely could be a return here. It's like things aren't finished is what I feel like saying. So I'd say if this is not love, I feel like some of you could be returning to like a friendship situation, a family situation, or it could even be like an unfinished project or a business maybe that you've tried in the past. And I feel like you could be almost like upgrading it or it's like you're redoing it or something like that with the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck coming in for you here. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel a great deal of clarity. It's like I feel like there were a lot of choppy waters here with that Six of Swords, and I feel that there's just a lot of clarity coming in for you here, Aquarius. It's one of the best readings I've done for you in a while. You have the Sun and the Empress, very attractive at this time, Aquarius. Definitely could be a lot of love coming in for you. The sun is extreme happiness. I feel like you're going to be extremely happy. Yeah, I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith. 3 of Wands here, Aquarius. 3 of Wands like waiting for your ships to come in, but I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith here, Aquarius, to get this. The sun is like something you can't get off your mind. Judgment is an inner calling, right? Like something is pulling you, I feel. With that Ace of Cups, this could say that something is pulling at your heart. It could be in love, but it could also be like maybe you have a business idea, or maybe you have an idea to go do some sort of personal project or whatever. I feel like your heart is pulling you towards something. I feel like this is saying you need to pay attention to your heart. The sun is a card of enlightenment. It's your brain, right? So this type of energy is almost like the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like, I feel like you just know exactly what you need to do right now, and you just need to do it. Empress, you will be successful. Some sort of major harvest coming in for you here. This is a very good reading for you, Aquarius. Love it. So I'm just going to end it there. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, you have the Two of Swords here in the Lovers. Could be some sort of breakup or separation here, Pisces. So some of you could be moving on to new love here with the Lovers card. I feel like someone has a key to your heart is what I feel like saying with that Lovers card for some reason. So I don't know. I feel like someone has the key to your heart, Pisces. That's all I feel like saying there with that card. Next, you have the Moon here, Pisces, and the Nine of Swords. Nightmares. Pisces, what the hell is going on in your reading tonight? Your weekly reading for next week is amazing, very positive, but this is like a major nightmare right here. Like not being able to sleep, worried at night, waking up, having nightmares, all this other stuff, worried about something. So I feel like you're worried about something. Could be love. It could be anything, Pisces. This to me isn't like a love reading, even with the Lovers here. It could be love, but like I said, I feel like it could be pretty much anything that you're worrying about here. The Moon is you, Pisces, but I feel like in a lot of ways, like you're afraid something has gotten you off your path, or maybe you feel like you have gotten off your path here, Pisces. I'm going to put these down because I want to move on to this here. We're probably going to come back around here, Pisces, in just a second, but you have the King of Wands here, and you have the Two of Pentacles here as well. The King of Wands could be a fire sign if you're dealing with a fire sign. Two of Pentacles, I mean, this could be a juggling situation in love if you're dealing with that. I feel like you know about it with that Moon card. That's why you're worrying about it, because you know about it, Pisces, if you're in that situation. For others, the King of Wands is like raising something like a child. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are working on something like a business or a job. The Two of Pentacles is like trying to juggle everything. I feel like you're really multitasking. I feel like you have a lot on your plate right now, Pisces, with the Two of Pentacles. So I just feel like some of you are very busy. King of Wands, it's like you're bossing up, you know? King of Wands to me is the boss card. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is your energy. King of Wands is like an energy of wholehearted energy, kind of like the Queen of Wands, but it's also a card of raising something like a child, but it could be like a business or job or something like that is what I would say to you here. Three of Swords, some sort of breakup. Look at this Tower. I feel like some of you have gone through a breakup. That's probably what you're worrying on. Eight of Cups here, Four of Cups. It's like fears of something running away here with the Eight of Cups. Four of Cups, I feel like is ignoring a love offer here, Pisces. You have the Hermit. And you have the Six of Cups as well, thinking about the past. I feel like you are in hermit mode, Pisces. What the hell is going on tonight? I don't know. I feel like you need a nap, Pisces. So some of you might just need a nap. Maybe you just need to turn your brain off for the day. I mean, this looks bad. I don't really feel like it's that bad of a reading. I mean, maybe you're just like worrying about something here, Pisces, tomorrow. And again, like I always say, this is just a daily reading. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Hierophant, someone you're going to marry. Yeah, if you're worried about Pisces, if you're worried about love, I would say there's a Knight in Shining Armor either coming in for you or you know who this person is. So I feel like you need to kind of realize that something is coming in for you or something is available to you right now. But a lot of worries here, Pisces. I'm trying to make it better, but Queen of Cups, you, Chariot. Yeah, I feel like there will be a victory, but it's like you have to take action. Chariot says you have to take control, which is pretty much all your readings pretty much say that you have to take control, Pisces. And I just think that's Neptune and Pisces, honestly, Pisces. I know I say this every single night, but Neptune and Pisces is probably Pisces' worst enemy in a lot of ways because it's just too much imagination, especially retrograde as well. It's like we have an amazing opportunity to attract the things we want into our lives, Pisces, but it's like we have to take control with Neptune and Pisces because we get lost in that fantasy. We get lost in that, kind of just dream world, and we need to bring it down to earth. So I feel like you need to manifest your dreams through action with that Chariot card, Pisces. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to do a pick a card. So we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what is going on here. Lewis says when? Lewis, in 2 weeks and 3 days. All right. So let's see here. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Sun in the King of Cups. Love it. This could be love. Could be a water sign for some of you here. Could be a Leo as well. But I feel like for some of you that either a person, this could be love. And so a person could be bringing you happiness, or, you could just be happily in love with a person here. So, like I said, it could be a water sign. To me, it could be any sign. Just a general reading. For others, if you're not interested in love, I feel like you're just feeling happy. King of Cups, your emotions, the Sun, happiness. So, I feel like card number 1, you're just feeling happy. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the 9 of Wands here and the 7 of Pentacles here. I feel like there's some sort of change that you need to not give up on. That is such a weird message. I don't even know what that means. Hold on. So let's see here. Strength, patience. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient. There's some sort of rushed decision here, I feel. Card number 2. Could be anything. I feel like you need to be patient. For others, I feel like this says you need to not give up on a situation. I feel like the Strength card is asking you to be brave here, card number 2. So I feel like you need to be brave, card number 2. And finally, card number 3, you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the 7 of Pentacles here. So fortune after difficulty. I feel like there could be an improvement after some sort of delayed result. 7 of Pentacles is like delayed results. It's like waiting for something to grow, waiting for something to progress. The 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. It's happiness, celebrations, good news, family, all sorts of things. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, card number 3. But, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. And, of course, Super Chats. Just a reminder, starting August 1st, I will only be answering $5 and up Super Chats, and that's one question per Super Chat, just so everybody knows as well. And anything below $5 will be considered a donation starting August 1st. So let me back this up and figure out where I was, and then we'll be able to get this show on the road, right? All right. Goddess, thank you so much for the Super Chat. You say, my first Super Chat. Love it. Thank you. You say, does my ex Ken really want us to get back together? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he's willing to put in the work, Goddess. So I would say yes. I feel like he is definitely willing to put in the work here. Ace of Swords, the truth. So I feel like he is giving you the truth. I feel like he is telling you the truth as well. So, yeah, I feel like he is legit, is what I'd say there. No doubt about it. Luis, I answered. Andrea, thank you for the Super Chat. You say, is Anthony posting stories to get my attention? 2 wands, yeah, probably, is what I would say to you. I wouldn't give it to him, is what I'd say. To me, the whole, social, people ask me this all the time. So-and-so broke up with me, and they're liking my stuff on social media. I'm like, ignore it. People, if, someone broke up with you, they need to sack up and reach out to you, right? You are the prize. I've been saying this for weeks, right? So, everybody, you are the prize. If they break up with you, then they need to reach out to you. They shouldn't be liking your Instagram. They shouldn't be playing this stupid, liking your stuff on Facebook, all this other stuff. It's like, sack up, like I said, reach out. And so Anthony needs to grow a pair, is what I'm going to say to you, Andrea. Andrea, again, what will Anthony think about my nose piercing? Well, you have the 9 of Cups. I feel like he will like it. Thank you, again, Andrea, for the Super Chat. But the 9 of Cups is fulfillment and happiness, so I feel like he would like it, actually, is what I'd say to you. Andrea, again, thank you for the Super Chat. Should I wait until he reaches out? Yes, definitely. King of Cups. I kind of already said this, but I would say yes, for sure. So, yes, definitely. Again, you're the prize, Andrea, is what I'd say to you. Quentin, what is up, Quentin? Thank you for the Super Chat. Cards for my love life. You have the 10 of Swords here, High Priestess. High Priestess is needing to take action, so I feel like you need to get out there and date. Quentin, I know it's not a good answer. You have the Empress. Someone very attractive coming in for you. I do feel this could be this could be a Taurus is popping into my head for some reason. Also Pisces, but I don't think it's a Pisces, Quentin. I feel like it's someone who could have Pisces in their chart, or maybe they're just very kind, caring, nurturing, all that other stuff. But I feel like there's definitely love. Someone very attractive coming in for you. Nunya, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say cards for next week, little Pisces, sir. You got it. Hey, Pisces, right here, High Priestess. And you have the Three of Wands. The this is like need to take action. High Priestess says something has a lot of potential in your life. Three of Wands is like needing to jump forward towards it. Three of Wands can be a little bit of like a questioning energy. It can say that maybe you see an opportunity, before you, but you're just kind of like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Blah, blah, blah. So I would say take a leap of faith here, Nunya, next week. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I move to California with Byron? Hangman, delays. There have been delays in this situation. Justice. I would say yes. So yes is what I would say to you for sure. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Will Aquarius ask me to hang out this weekend or express his feelings to me this weekend? You have the Justice card. I like that. And you have the Temperance card. I would be patient. I wouldn't try to rush this, is what I would say to you. But I would say, but I feel like saying not this weekend. But I feel like they will eventually, reveal their feelings. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're just trying to, it's almost like they're trying to find the words to say here, is what I would say to you. Knight of Wands, they're very passionate about you. Rhonda, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, is what I'm going to say there. So, Four Cups, yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a lot of passion in this situation. So, I would say yes, but I just feel like it's not this weekend. Like, I feel like maybe you'll get bits and pieces, is what I'd say to you. Jan Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say interview tomorrow at a horse farm in Ocala area, Florida. Will I get it? You have the Eight of Wands. Quick success. I would say yes. I love that. That is very good. You say if I find a living situation where both Byron and myself are happy, lovers. I would say yes, Jen. I love this. This is very positive for you. So yes, definitely. I feel like you will be very successful with both of these things. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. You say, are F and I together now? Three Swords, I would say no. With this card, you have the Nine of Wands as well. Some things need to be overcome here. Is F and I, is that another person, Jalen? I feel like you're saying, is F and I together now? I would say no with these cards, so no. Chanu, thank you for the super chat. You say, wait on Leo. You have the Magician. I feel like you have a choice here. The Magician says, who do you want more, the Leo or a new person? You know what I mean? I feel like you need to be honest with yourself, too. It's like, is this Leo a player or, like, what's the deal here? So, I don't know. To me, this is a new beginning. So, I feel like this is, like, new love coming in for you, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Spirit, you say your spirit guide message. Page of Swords, research here. And the Page of Wands, yeah. This combination says that you will be interested in something, basically. Page of Swords wants you to research things. It wants you to dig into things. It wants you to learn the ins and outs of things that catch your attention. This could be like a hobby. It could be a business idea. It could be a person. It could be anything. But it says follow your curiosity is what I feel here. So that I feel like that's what your guides want you to do. Chenu, thank you again for the super chat. You say here, a general message from Spirit. You have the Ace of Wands here. I feel like it is time for you to get started on something. Here, I feel like something is taking root in your life, and I feel like it's time for you to get started in general. So I feel like you need to get started on like a project or a business or something. Here, Ace of Wands is very creative as well, so anything creative. Love it. Chivani, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is there any new love coming in, and do I know them? Definitely, this is someone you know, is what I'd say to you here. Eight of Wands. Something is not over. This could be someone from the past. Doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone you know from the past, but definitely love. Eight of Wands. They are charging into your life, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, for sure. Butch, what is up? Allie, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get cards for the upcoming week, please? You have the Devil here and the Queen of Cups. I feel like a very nurturing energy here, Allie. I feel like it's just saying, like, take care of yourself, treat yourself nice, and, like, all that other stuff is what I'd say here, Allie. So I would, like, take care of yourself this week. David, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be able to recover from the COVID symptoms? Sorry to hear that, David. Four of Wands, I would say yes. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But Four of Wands, reaching a finish line here. Seven of Swords, fears, but get out of your head. I always say Seven of Swords to me is internal fears don't exist. So let go of your fears. But the Four of Wands to me is a finish line, like reaching a finish line. So I would say yes for sure, is what I would say to you there. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. His thoughts and feelings towards me. Queen of Swords, a little closed off. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is like wanting to make a love offer here, Cam. But it's like a little bit slow is what I'd say to you, Cam. So I feel like there needs to be like a little bit more movement is what I'd say. Or you need to open up more with this Queen of Swords is what I'd say to you. I'm not calling you out here. I'm just saying. You know, I would be like a little bit more open. King of Cups wanting to make an offer, though, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, slow, like a very cautious energy. I would say don't like try to rush. I feel like there's no rush in love right now. Like I keep telling people, like, you know, I feel like a lot of us want to move forward much faster and all this other stuff, but I would just take your time here and just see what happens. I wouldn't rush this, is what I'd say to you. Peace be with you at all times. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it for sure. So, thank you. Michael Waters, thank you for the super chat. Michael, by the way, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it, for sure. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for next week. You have the Tower here, Sterling, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're just focused on things that are permanent. The Tower, I always say, is not a bad card, Sterling. To me, it can represent an upset or a change, but I don't really feel that for you. I feel like there's just some sort of change here, is what I'd say with the Tower card. The King of Pentacles is a card of success and abundance and all that other stuff. And so that's what I'd say here with the King of Pentacles. But I feel like this Tower is just like rebuilding. I feel like you're removing yourself from confusion. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands to me is kind of like breaking through the clouds. When I read Lenormand, for example, the King of Wands or the King of Clubs is the clouds. But for some reason, I feel like you're just coming into clarity this week. So love it. That looks good to me for sure. I like it a lot for sure. All right. So that's that. All right. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does David think about me? Watch me on social media. Page of Swords. Yes, definitely. Literally the card of spying, Jenny, is what I'd say to you. Look at this. Page of Cups wanting to make an offer. So I would say yes, definitely for sure. I feel like they spy on you, is what I'd say to you. By the way, I think Susan super chatted the regular way. I just haven't gotten to Susan yet, just so the mods know. I'm just not at Susan yet, is what I think, unless her last name is Waters. Oh, yeah, it is. Susan, I just asked for you. Susan, feel free to type in your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Janie, definitely spying on you. Page of Swords, literally spying, for sure. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Nunya says, a collective. So we are going to do a collective, a big thank you to Nunya Business, as always, right? So let's see here. So for everyone here in the collective, we have the Page of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you that this is finding the resources to have something you truly want. As I've been, you know, you're all sick and tired of hearing me say this, but with Neptune and Pisces, there's something that everybody wants, but it seems impossible. Could be anything. And there's probably some obstacles to overcome. Neptune and Pisces are like, learn how to overcome it. Or the real challenge is limiting beliefs, or the real challenge with Neptune and Pisces is kind of like ancestral beliefs, the beliefs that we grew up with. So those are the beliefs that we have to change with Neptune and Pisces. That's this right here. It says you have the resources to break free. You have the resources to get whatever you want in your life, but you have to take the risk. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles, having the resources, and the Four of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are like dreaming of something. Like I said, Neptune and Pisces, right? Four of Swords, normally there's a stained glass window in the top corner of the Four of Swords. That stained glass window represents having some sort of dream, or having some sort of fantasy, something you want to have in your life. Nine of Pentacles, you have the resources to do it. I'm surprised the Fool hasn't shown up here. And finally, for the collective, we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you have the clarity. The King of Swords sits above the clouds. On every single deck in the Rider-Waite, the clouds are down here on the King of Swords. It's like you have the clarity now. I feel like everybody's getting a lot of clarity. This has come up a lot tonight, and it hasn't been coming up before. So I feel like a lot of you are gaining clarity. It's like you're finding out the truth. And so I feel like for a lot of you, you could be delivering the truth, telling the truth, receiving the truth, giving news, receiving news, good news. I'm getting all those things are popping into my head here, collective. So definitely good news, some sort of victory coming in here. Love it. So thank you again, Nunya. That looks amazing. Jennifer Bonifin, thank you for the super chat. Will the bully at work leave or stop being horrible? Five of Pentacles here. I would say no. I don't like the Five of Pentacles because it's like feeling left out in the cold. So I'd say no. I would just like try to ignore them or something like that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're. I would say no is what I'd say there. I don't think they're gonna be leaving. I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Goldilocks, thank you for the super chat. You say, message from the universe, please. The world here in the moon. I feel like you can have whatever you want, but I feel like you need to manifest it here on Earth with these two cards. This says you need to bring things down to Earth, basically. But definitely could be some sort of, like, birthing process you're going through here, temporary period of time. So if you're going through any challenges, this says that it will be temporary, basically. Susan Waters, thank you again for the super chat. Wondering if Mike is being deceptive. I would say yes. I feel like you already know the answer to this question, but I would say yes. Seven of Swords and the Magician. This to me is like tricky energy. It doesn't have to be anything major, Susan, so I wouldn't panic, but I would say yes with these cards. So I feel like you already know the answer to this question is what I'd say to you, especially with this Magician card for sure. So I would say yes. Susan, for sure. Peace be with you. Sorry, what was your question here? You say, will I find a job in August? Strength card, I would be patient here. And you have the Five of Swords here. And the Ten of Swords, I would say no, honestly. I mean, I feel like, really, the cards can't control whether or not you'll find a job or not. But Ten of Pentacles, I would actually say yes. I feel like this is just, like, a very difficult time. I would let go of the past with that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords could be, like, you know, sometimes I think we get into a rut where we, like, haven't had a job for a long time. And so we can have a hard time, like, moving away from that energy. So I would just, like, move away from that challenging, like, those thoughts of not having a job, start focusing on having one. But Ten of Pentacles, job, so I'd say yes. Alexandra Capricorn, thank you for the super chat. You say, everyone, tonight I'm going to meet my friend, who is more than a friend. Wanted to know how he would react if I tried kissing him. Nine of Cups, a wish. Wish fulfillment is what I'd say here. Queen of Swords, needing to be bold. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you would be very happy in this situation, Alexandra. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. I feel like the Nine of Cups is a wish. So I feel like this is the two of you. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Very playful energy here is what I'd say. Yeah, King of Swords here. You have the Eight of Cups as well. I would say go for it, is what I'd say to you. So go for it. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. I helped several girlfriends fill out grants for small business money. Will any be granted the money? Three Cups, celebration. I would say yes. Three Cups is just a celebration, happiness, good news. So, yes is what I would say to you for sure. So, yes. Bridget Watts, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a divine counterpart starseed and seeking advice to help me get through the next stage of my healing journey. Dark night of the soul seem endless over the past 5 months. Bridget, let's see what's going on for you here with the cards. Let me just, this is a new deck, Bridget, so I just want to give it a quick shuffle for you. And let's see. You have the Chariot, some sort of victory, Four Swords. It's like you've been on a break. Yeah, Four Swords can be a break from the universe. Four Swords, I always say, can be uncomfortable because it's like maybe there are certain things that we feel like we need. The Four Swords shows up, and it's like a break from the universe. Like, maybe we need money. And it's like, maybe we're, like, living paycheck to paycheck with the Four Swords. Because it's like, and I'm not saying this is money. It could be anything. Could be love. Could be whatever. But it can come up, and it can create kind of a lack. You know, it's like a break. So it's like the universe wanting us to relax into the energy and trust. It's like the universe is trying to tell us to trust whatever the process is. Chariot, some sort of victory. Queen of Swords, you showing up here. King of Wands. Could be love. Could also just be you going from the Queen of Swords to the King of Wands. Like a more... you know, the King of Wands, like more of a raising energy, I would say. It's like a card of raising children or raising something like a child. Could be a relationship, but this could be a relationship. Look, Two of Cups, perfect match. Definitely could be love. This is like a perfect match in love for you. So I feel like things are changing for sure. That Four Swords, like I said, the trick with the Four Swords, as hard as it is to like relax into the energy of, you know, whatever lack you are experiencing. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. Cards on chain, Six of Swords, moving on. So I'm wondering if you're like moving on from this energy or moving away from that energy. Ying Tran, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will R confess his feelings for me this week or sooner? 7 of Cups here, 9 of Swords. I'd say probably not this week. Yeah, I feel like in the future. So maybe not this week, but in the near future. 9 of Cups, a wish. Again, like I've been telling everybody, I wouldn't rush love right now. And there's just too much weird energy in the astrology that, like, if we try to rush it, we're just going to push the person away. So we need to, like, take our time. So I'd take your time here. But yeah, I feel like you eventually will. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on David. 2 of Swords, difficult decision, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. But decision needs to be made. Ace of Wands says there needs to be a spark in this situation. More flirting, more talking, more something. Mary M, thank you for the super chat. Will Kay ask to be together again soon and not let his mother thoughts get in the way of us? King of Swords here, 9 of Wands, in the Page of Cups. I would actually say yes. King of Swords, like, literally needing to have his own thoughts, right? 9 of Wands, not giving up on the situation. And Page of Cups, a new love offer here. Yeah, lovers, I would say yes to you, Mary. So, yes, to answer both your questions. Nicole Enoch, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Pisces here was betrayed by a Sag and a Pisces at the workplace. Oh, I think you're saying, Pisces here was I betrayed? Knight of Cups here. I would say no. I mean, these aren't cards of betrayal. I mean, these are pretty good cards. So I would say no to you here. Like I said, I feel like things are fine. You have the Page of Swords, like, worrying about it, but I would say no. Page of Swords says you could do some digging. You know, it's like a card of digging around, but I would say no. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, speaking of love, do you see old or new love coming in for me? Hermit here. This is new love, is what I'd say to you in the 4 Cups, because this is like looking outside. You know what I mean? Like, Hermit is needing to get out into the world. The 4 Cups is, like, definitely not something from the past, for sure. Yeah, new love could lead to marriage for you again. So definitely new love coming in for you, is what I'd say. Tulip, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my silent friend be coming back and restarting our relationship in the near future? The Fool here and the Empress. There's still attraction here, is what I'd say. The Star, I would actually say yes to you, and I say no to everybody that asks about people from the past. So I would actually say yes. Look, the Fool, take a new, this is like a leap of faith. Somebody's going to be taking a leap of faith here. The Empress is like going from winter to spring. It's like a card of coming out of the cold, you know. And the Star, hope, renewal, faith, good news. So I would say yes. You say, will I be moving for a new job? 6 of Wands, yeah, definitely. I would say yes. I feel like you definitely could be moving for a new job. 6 of Wands, card of success and movement. So yes. And you say, will he? I would say yes. King of Cups, that's probably him right there. So I would say yes, for sure. Faye D, thank you for the super chat. Aquarius here, what does my guy really feel for me? 6 of Cups, love, definitely soulmates is what I'd say to you, Faye. 6 of Cups, a card of soulmates, whatever you want to call it. You know, if you have another term for it, that's fine. But definitely a lot of love here for sure. Kiana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I run from the hills from N? I don't know. 10 of Pentacles is a really good card, Kiana, is what I'd say to you. Here, the Sun, I don't know. These are both really good cards. So I would say no. I mean, if you're interested in this person, no. I mean, if you feel like you should. The Sun does say, like, trust your intuition. It's not really a card of intuition, but it is a card of your thoughts, because it's kind of like a card of your, like, enlightenment. You know, it's like saying you know the right answer, because it's a card of you being enlightened. But 10 of Pentacles, really good card. Sun, good card. There, I don't know. Ace of Swords, the truth, victory, justice. I would say no. And so that's that. Kiana, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, could I also get a card for the week? Page of Wands here, Knight of Wands. Look at this. Love this. A lot of passion this week. I do feel like this could be your energy. This could be you, like, charging forward towards things that you desire in your life. This is like a lot of passion, a lot of desire, being really excited by life. So I just like this, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's a lot of passion and desire coming in for you there. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I make the first move with B? 3 of Cups here. I would say no. I feel like saying this would be a future disappointment for somebody. That is such a weird message. It's almost like you want him to do it in the first, or you want B to do it in the first place. So I would say no. I feel like you need to wait for them. I feel like they will make a move, by the way, is what I'd say to you. Use your powers of manifestation, magician, to get them to make a move. Haley, thank you for the super chat. You say, why hasn't Nate been talking to me? 2 Pentacles, juggling? Is he juggling? Is he dating? Or 2 Pentacles could also just be busyness, is what I'd say to you. I don't really consider it to be a card of cheating or anything like that. So I feel like they could just be busy. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. You say, Virgo woman talking with a Pisces man feels too good to be true. Is he real? Will we meet? Seven of Wands, closed off energy. I don't like this. I do feel like it is too good to be true. I feel like you should trust your intuition here. I don't know. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This could be like running away too quick. Seven of Wands does say you could open up. To me, it's like I always say, I understand that like a lot of people who get into relationships who don't want to open up because they don't want to get hurt. But I'm always like, if this is a new person, it's not fair to a new person to not open up to that person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's a new person. It's like, we have to start every relationship as if, like, we have to start totally over. We can't treat that person like a past person and be defensive. Then we're not giving them our true selves. Like, I feel like this is why a lot of people get into relationships that don't work. It's like, I totally understand not wanting to get hurt and wanting to be protected and all that other stuff, but like I said, if we don't give our full selves, we're never going to get anywhere. Ace of Pentacles, true love offer here is what I'd say. Yeah, look at Pisces. Here they are, right here. So I feel like this will be successful is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you have to open up with that Seven of Wands. Everybody, I can only answer one person at a time. So everybody, I get a lot of super chats every single night. The rules, the guidelines are posted several times every single night for the super chats. So please follow the guidelines. I can only answer one person at a time. I answer all super chats in order. If you have super chatted, I will get to it, but it just takes me a minute. Like I said, one mouth, right? I can only answer one person at a time. So that's that. Grace C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let me go back and find you real quick. Grace C, thank you for the super chat. Laid off in March, pandemic, still off work, leave with baby. Recently got a call from something like that, supervisor, about returning to work soon. Worried about sabotage, apprehensive. Five of Cups, definitely like worries, fears, apprehensive, all that stuff here. Hangman, I don't know. I feel like there will be a delay is what I'd say to you. So it's like, I don't think that you will necessarily be rushing back. I feel like the moon is internal fears that don't exist, Grace. So I feel like you'll be fine, number one. But I also feel like this won't be like a rush. Look at temperance, patience. Yeah, I wouldn't like jump to conclusions here in this situation because I actually feel like things will kind of slow down. Like, what I mean? They might not make you rush back to work. So I feel like you'll be fine here. No jumping to conclusion with that temperance card is what I'd say to you. Juanita, thank you so much for the super chat. You say card for the week. Yep, Ace of Cups. Love it. Look at this. Queen of Wands. How many? You get the Queen of Wands every single time I read for you, Juanita. I swear to God, right? At least like last week you had this card at least once, I'm pretty sure. So coming up, this is definitely you, obviously. Showing up in a very bold, assertive, strong position. The Ace of Cups, a love offer. Your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. Queen of Cups, a lot of positive emotional energy is what I'd say with the Queen of Cups. So probably just like nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, like all that other good stuff here. Three of Wands, taking the lead in life. Love it. Looks amazing. Lindy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say general cards for the week. Work is good, but no love. You have the Seven of Pentacles working, Ten of Wands, love, like burdens, strength. I feel like you need to be patient. Ooh, I feel like this could be a Leo coming in for you here is what I feel for you, Lindy. Why do I feel like this is a new person? Three of Pentacles, somebody who wants to work on a team with you. This is a new person, Lindy. Look at this, Ten of Cups. Are you kidding me? That popped into my head hard with that Lovers card here. So I feel like this is like someone new coming in for you here. Could be a Leo or someone with a lot of Leo on their chart. I love this. This is very good. So definitely could be like new love coming in for you there. That looks amazing. KC, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. KC, hold on one second. We're going to do a KC collective. A big thank you to the lovely Casey. So let me just get a new deck going here. And we're going to do another collective. So let's see here for everyone here in the collective. Let's see. And love it. All right. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So, recovery time. I feel like a lot of people could be just recovering from all the BS that we've been going through for the past 6 months or so, or however long it's been. So, I feel like for a lot of us that we could just be going through recovery here for everyone that's here in the collective. Next, we have the Knight of Swords here and the Hierophant. I do feel like some people could be kind of like healing from hasty decisions. There's like very hasty energy. 2 eclipses right on top of each other in the month, this can lead to like cutting things out too quickly, plus all the moons, like all this other BS we're dealing with. So some of you could have made a hasty decision. You could be just healing from that here with the Four of Swords as well. For others, I feel like this is everybody just being more direct, more like straightforward, kind of like really charging towards things that they desire. So I feel like people are just charging towards their desires. And finally, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, energy, Seven of Pentacles. Some people could be waiting for true love with that Knight of Cups. For others, it's like you're being patient with your true love with the Knight of Cups here. So I like that. If you're not looking for love, this is definitely working towards your dreams. Knight of Cups is like things that you are looking for in your life, or like dreams that you're hoping to have fulfilled. So I feel like for everyone here in the collective, it's like there are dreams that you're hoping to fulfill with that Knight of Cups. So love it. And Seven of Pentacles is growth. It's like you're finally seeing growth towards your dreams. It looks amazing. Thank you, KC. Jolina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming in for me soon? Love. Jolina, I feel like this came up for you last night as well. Love. I feel like you need to focus on having fun. I always tell people, have as much fun as you possibly can. I always tell people as well, it's like I go out all the time. I see people at the bar looking like they have some issues, because they have their, they're out there, they're clearly looking for love, but they have their hat on, pulled over their eyes. They're like looking in the corner, looking like a weirdo. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be fun for people to want to approach you. Plain and simple. So have fun, but love. Casey, thank you so much again for the super chat. You say, sending each of you so much love and positive vibes. Thank you, Casey. Emily Rosa, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Capricorn and I be in a relationship soon? Knight of Wands here, Page of Wands. It's like a little bit of a player type energy. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not one of those readers that always says like, oh, Knight of Wands is a player, but it could be like a little bit of in-out energy. Yeah, Three of Cups, I don't know, this could be a player. I hate to say it. Three of Cups is like, third-party situation. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Hope your day was fantastic. Card for signing lease tomorrow. Yep, King of Pentacles. Really good card for signing anything is what I would say to you, Rose, for sure. And you also say collective. For the collective, we have the Four of Pentacles and Three of Swords. I feel like everybody needs to move past things that are causing heartbreaks in their lives. Everybody needs to move towards more happiness, plain and simple. What makes you happy? Five of Swords is a card of breakups, but it's a card of selfishness. It says you need to do what will make you happy in your life. Everybody. Kovita, thank you for the super chat. You say, have I met my future husband yet? Magician, nope. I don't think so. I feel like the Magician says you need to get clear on like the type of person that you want. Like once you get clear, this person will charge right into your life. So the Magician says you need to like write your list. I always tell people, write a list of everything you want in a person. Pick your top like 5 traits, because nobody's perfect, right? So pick your top 5 non-negotiables, and then like, once you do that, like I've heard from so many people that do this, that they find like the love of their life after they write their list. So get clear with the Magician. But I'd say no. I feel like it could be someone new. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. You say, how is my first work week on the job going to go? Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck, a lot of success. It's like a turning point in your life, so I feel like it'll be very good for you, Elizabeth. Jennifer S., card for career, please. You have the Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. This is like, being very happy. You say here, thinking of leaving, not being sure, but undecided. What do you say? Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups, walking away. This could just say you're not being fulfilled by the career anymore. So let's see here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, worries. Seven of Swords, a lot of fears with the Two Swords. Eight of Swords, yeah, I feel like it's time to leave. So I would say yes. The Ace of Cups is a really good card, but again, with that Eight of Cups, it's like saying you are no longer being fulfilled by this career. Eight of Swords says keeping yourself stuck, so I feel like you need to move on to something new there. Sherry Schmidt, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Jason call me soon? Six of Wands, literally communication. So I'd be patient. I wouldn't rush this, but I would say yes. Six of Wands, success, good news, good things. So I would say yes to you here. Four of Wands, marriage. Are you kidding me? Doesn't mean you will get married, but I feel like there will be a commitment here soon, but I would say yes. Alyssa Hastings, thank you for the super chat. Pisces hanging with a Taurus. Hey-o. You say, we get along really well, but live 90 minutes apart. Is this going to become official relationship, or will we fade? Hermit here. High Priestess, you here. Two Wands, moving. I would say this could become official. Two Wands, like leaving a comfort zone. It's like needing to take control to make this happen. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, definitely a lot of potential. King of Wands is nurturing something. It just says that if you want this to work, the relationship needs to be nurtured into existence. So I feel like it's definitely possible. Look at this. Divine counterparts. King and Queen of Cups. Or Wands, I mean. A lot of passion here. So, yeah, I feel like it's definitely possible. But that Two Wands says, like, someone has to take control. Julia, thank you for the super chat. Will I be okay if I leave my marriage? Of course you will. Number one is what I'd say to you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is an amazing card. It's a card of like, having everything you need. It's a card of the tree of life. It just says will have everything you need. So yeah, definitely. Ava, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. If I pay for this service, will it help my business improve and get more sales? The moon, I would say not as much as you would like, is what I would say to you. So I almost feel like saying no is what I would say here with that moon card. Seven of Wands says, Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, it's a card of like defending your position. But I'd say no, this isn't bad is what I'd say with the moon, but just like being a little disappointed. So I'd say probably not as much as you would like. Christopher, you have the Justice card, the Fool, and the Judgment card. It's like taking some sort of leap of faith. I feel like this is like hope is what's coming into your life here, Christopher, is what I feel for you. So I like it. Donna, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the mural be well received when finished? You have the Five of Pentacles, worries, Queen of Swords. This to me is like typical artist type energy right here, like thinking that your work is not as good as it actually is. So get out of your head is what I'd say here. Hangman here, Chariot, victory. I would say yes. Chariot is like some sort of victory, happiness, success. So I would say yes, but I feel like there's very much a worry energy here. So get away from those worries. Especially if you are an artist, right? ACC, thank you for the super chat. Tell me something good for this year. The Sun, the best card in the deck. Happiness. This is like overcoming conflict. So I feel like you could just be removing a lot of conflicts and challenges from your life here. ACC, can't beat that. Love it. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I know the secret of the call I'm getting from F friends? I'm not really sure exactly what you're asking. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles could be about money. Could be asking for money. Could be you getting money or something like that as well. So something financial is what I'd say. These are good cards. It'll be positive. Carla, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my knight in shining armor riding a turtle? I would say no. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want in love as well. Queen of Cups could definitely be a water sign, is what I'd say to you, Carla. Eight of Pentacles is like putting the work in. I feel like it's someone who will put the work in right away, is what I'd say to you. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be able to start a new job by 10-1? Yes, definitely. Eight of Wands, quick success, charging forward towards something. So yes, definitely. Casey, thank you for the super chat. You say, question for Shelly. Shelly, pop your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you, Casey. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. You say, message from Spirit. Four Cups. There's offers that you're not seeing. Something is about to whack you in the head, is what I'd say here, Sterling. This is not a bad thing. This could actually be a good thing. Four Cups is like saying you want something. You're trying to manifest something into your life. The Tower is like God going like this to the top of your head, saying like, hey, this is for you. So I feel like, yeah, it's like you're waiting for something. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. This is like waiting for the perfect moment, the Three of Wands, when there never will be one. So I feel like it's like telling you to take some sort of leap of faith. Calvin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, me and my girlfriend separated, and I just want to know if we're going to come back together, please, and thank you. Page of Cups, love offer, Six of Pentacles. I would say this is very slow energy. I do feel like it's possible with this energy. Knight of Pentacles, very slow and cautious. It's like someone is being too slow and cautious here. I would definitely say it's possible, but Six of Pentacles says there needs to be more investment, on one side or the other here for this to get going. Page of Cups is a love offer. Knight of Pentacles is like a cautious energy, so I would say yes, but as I ask every single person who asks this question, how long are you willing to wait? Carla, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Pinky Pink, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm an Aquarius with a Libra man. How does he really feel for me, and will it last long? Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like a little bit of an independent energy. It could say that like one or both of you are being too independent in this situation, Pinky. But so maybe you both need to open up more to each other. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of passion here. Fire Rock, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my Virgo stay together? Nine of Cups, yep, definitely. This is a wish. Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment, happiness, good things, good news, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, definitely. Message in a Bottle, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. When will the energy connection be permanently severed with the Virgo? I'm constantly thinking of him. Feels never ending. You have the World card. It's like you're going through the process. I mean, I do think it takes time. I always tell people who have like feel like they have these connections that they want to break, that they want to sever. I would just like, you just have to, like, when you have a thought about him, I feel like you just need to change the thought. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna take time, but it's like I think you just need to like move your focus to something else. Is what I'd say to you here with this World card. Thomasina, thank you for the super chat. Thomasina, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Couple cards for Sandy Rose. Sandy Rose, you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Wands, like having been on a long, exhausting journey, Sandy, and coming out the other side with that Ten of Cups. So, love it. Raymond in the house. Raymond, hello. You have the Strength card here in the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on something here, Raymond. I feel like you're like going to be standing out here in the near future. King of Swords, this is you. I feel like you're gaining wisdom, becoming more like intelligent, really, you know, and finding things that you desire in your life. Love it. XX Native, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me? Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. This is improvements. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is like something in your life that is like improving in a lot of ways, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like things are improving for you here, Raymond. Love it. That looks really good to me. I feel like there's major improvements coming in for you there. Very positive. Karen Colbert, or sorry if I or Colbert. Karen, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Definitely let me know who you are as well. Casey, thank you for the super chat. You say, pay it forward to someone. Zeke Gomez, thank you for the super chat. We're paying it forward to you because of Casey. You say, can you read my love tarot? You have the Ace of Swords, Zeke, and the Empress. Someone very attractive coming in for you here. Ace of Swords, this could be like online dating, but it's also a card of victory. So definitely some sort of victory coming in for you in love. Alea, sorry, you know who you are. Thank you for the super chat. You say the Pisces literally messaged me. Is it genuine? The Star, I would say yes. Look at this, Pisces. So yes, is what I would say to you. Go for it. And tell me how to say your name so I can actually figure it out. Casey, again, thank you. You say card for Carla. Carla, I feel like you need to remove toxic energy from your life here. Death, you're going through a change. Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards happiness. Could be moving towards a true soulmate here, Carla. Love it. Thomasina, thank you for the super chat. Thomasina, hold on one second. Let me get you a new deck. But you say here, are Justin and I supposed to be together long term? Let's see what's going on for you here. You have the Eight of Pentacles coming up first, so someone wants to put in the work. Six of Swords, moving on. Magician. I mean, I feel like yes is what I'd say here. I mean, these are very good cards, so I would say yes to you here for sure. The Sun, I feel like he's willing to put in the work, so I would say yes for sure. Saliko, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex and I reunite? I would say no, is what I'd say to you here. The Two of Wands is like moving away from this, and the Five of Cups is like moving away from sadness, and it is a card of regrets, but I would say no if I'm being honest with you there. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards please. You got it. You have the Justice card, Six of Wands. Ooh, love it. This is like success coming in for you. I feel like this is more balance. It's like your life is balancing out with these cards, becoming more fair. I'm getting the word fairness as well. Yeah, the Star, wishes, and satisfaction is popping to mind. A lot of hope coming in for you as well. Tulip, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Tulip, if you have a question, let me know. Alea, is that how you say it? Alea? My God, I would have never figured that out for the life of me. Wow. But Alea, thank you. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I be scared of the tower? No, definitely not. You say, referring to the July-August cards. Also, other messages I should know. You have the Death card. Here's the thing about the Tower. The Tower represents a Tower of Babel in the Bible. And basically, the Tower and the Tarot, the true meaning of the Tower and the Tarot is that things could have become too, like, mundane. Things could be becoming too familiar in your life. The Tower comes in to shake things up because you're speaking too much of the same language, basically. So it's like the universe is trying to make your life more exciting. This is why I say the Tower is a good card. That's the true meaning of the Tower. So I feel like it's just a transformation. And you say anything else I should know? Seven of Pentacles, growth here. Ten of Pentacles, money, financial success coming in for you. So definitely good things coming in for you there. Grace C, thank you for the super chat. What is coming in for me in Aqua? Queen of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of success. Emperor, following a plan. Emperor to me just says things are going according to plan for you in love. So I feel like things are just going to go according to plan. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. You say, what should I be focusing on? Your money, Ace of Pentacles. So I would say focus on those pentacles. Very good card. Success. Good news. Good things coming in, but love it. VG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any changes for the month of August, Aquarius? Six of Cups. Queen of Cups could be like a soulmate coming in for you. So this definitely could be love. Six of Cups is like a soulmate. You know, a lot of people read it as someone from the past. To me, I don't really read the Six of Cups as someone from the past because it's just thinking about someone from the past here with this card. But Queen of Cups definitely could be love, like love fulfillment coming in for you. Yeah, let go of your fears. But I don't know, that looks pretty good to me. Could be love coming in for you, or just happiness coming in for you. Trish, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be okay the first day at work in a new job tomorrow? Oh, yeah, definitely. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being really happy. So, yes, for sure. Raymond, back in the house. Cards for the week. You have the Eight of Swords. Feeling a little stuck. Ten of Wands. Didn't you have this card? Release the burdens. Ace of Wands. There's some sort of passionate new beginning coming in for you here. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you this week, Raymond. Nunya, hello. You say, okay, last one, I promise. Do you see me opening up to love anytime soon? I feel closed off, but I'm trying to get back out there. You have the hermit mode. You had this card. I think you have both these cards. I would say yes, for sure. So I feel like you are opening up to love here. The Hierophant is marriage. I feel like you're feeling like a little left out in the cold, but look, King of Wands could be another fire sign or just someone you're very passionate about. So yeah, definitely. Lucretia, thank you for the super chat. Will JB reach out to me this week? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like wanting to work on a team. I would say yes, for sure, is what I'd say to you. Striker, thank you for the super chat. Me and my ex, please. Tower, it's like some sort of tower moment. Page of Swords. It's like you're both spying on each other, is what I feel here. I don't know. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords to me is like something that's dead, done, over with, if I'm being honest with you. Christina, messaged about my feelings, no answer back. Going to stop contacting him. Will Andrew reach out or lost cause? Two of Cups. I don't know. There's still like, you always get these cards of love, but it's like there's delays here. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune coming back. I mean, in a lot of ways, this feels like game playing to me, you know, is what I would say to you. But I would definitely say like probably no contact or whatever would be the best option for you with these cards. So that's what I'd say there. You know, I'd be like, do you want to keep playing these games? You know what I always tell people, Christina, is like in these situations is it's like you're not even married. You're not even a commitment with this person. You know what I mean? It's like they can't pull their head out of their ass. So it's like, why waste your time? You know, that there are plenty of people who are looking for love. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's Tinder. I don't know if the problem is Facebook or Instagram or what the frickin' problem is. But it's like, you know, it's like people, there's too much of a lack mentality in love. There are plenty of people out there, everybody, that you could marry, that you could be with, that don't play games, that don't do this stupid BS, right? It's like we don't need all this drama. It's not Days of Our Lives. It's not that movie When in Rome that I just watched on HBO. That was ridiculous, right? But it's like life isn't a movie. So I feel like that's why we get caught up in these weird love situations. Weird. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Feel free to pop your question down below. Blessings, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know? Judgment card. I feel like this is like like a rebirth in your life. There's some sort of rebirth in your life here. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Love it. Jennifer Montgomery, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me getting a new job offer? Definitely. King of Swords to me is a card of a boss. In the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, yeah, Lovers. Lovers is a very good card for work because even outside of love, you know, it's just a perfect match for like towards something like a job. So yes, definitely. Thomasina, thank you for the super chat. Thomasina, what the heck? Where's your question? You say, will I get the interdepartmental position at my job? Page of Cups. Yeah, this is like an offer. This is you getting an offer for this position. So yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. Who am I missing? Dina Mendez. Dina, let me know who you are, and also pop your question in down below. Thank you for the super chat. I will be happy to answer it for you. Also, Karen C. The other Karen C. If you're here, let me know who you are, and let me know your question. I'll be happy to answer it. So I answered that. Chuck, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Samson miss me? Four of Swords, Three of Cups. I would say, I feel like you'll hear from them. I would say yes, because the 8 of Wands says that they will probably try to reach out. So I would say yes, probably, is what I would say to you. For sure. So love it. That looks pretty good to me. All right. Meg Moonchild, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Meg Moonchild, you say, my Pisces has been very elusive since we broke up. Typical Pisces. Still keeps showing up. I can't figure out how he actually feels. Help me. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Moon. Typical Pisces. The Pisces doesn't even know how they feel, is what I'd say here with the Moon card. Typical Pisces. Two of Pentacles, needing to make a decision here. King of Cups, very much in their emotions. You know what I mean? Here's my problem with Pisces. I'm a Pisces, right? Like I always say, Meg Moonchild. My problem with Pisces is mental masturbation. My problem with Pisces is that a Pisces will break up with you, and it's like they could be feeling miserable, and they could be sad about it, but they're also feeling real good, because it's like they're in their emotions. Pisces is fish. They're in the water, right? So if they're just a guppy, then they're just going to be like floating around like a stupid guppy doing nothing. They're like not a shark. So it's like you have to figure out what type of Pisces you're with. Are you with a guppy or are you with a shark? You want the shark, not the guppy, because, you know, it's like a lot of Pisces, they'll be sad, but it's like if they can be in those emotions, if they can be feeling the emotions, they're perfectly happy, even if they're miserable, because it's like they're living in the water. They're living in their emotions. That's what I get here. So, you know, like I said, don't even try to bother feeling their feelings, right? Or understanding, because it's like you'll never understand. Queen of Pentacles, it's like you have a choice. Like I feel like part of me feels like they want to be with you, but again, it's like they like that emotion thing too much, is what I'd say here. Two of Swords, it's like they're not making a decision. So I don't know. I feel like you're moving away from. You will probably end up moving away from this. Maybe is what I'd say to you. Knight of Wands, yeah, too much in and out energy here is what I'd say. Lisa Cotton, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, may I have a card? You have the Temperance card here. Patience, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, like trying to find other ways to get something to work in your life. Could be multiple things. Nine of Wands to me is a card of experimentation. To me, it's a card of like throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks. And so I feel like it would be a good time for you to try things. Look at this. Nine of Cups, definitely moving towards more fulfillment in your life. Nine of Cups says make a wish. So make a wish. And also, this is a card of needing to, you know, this is a card of fulfillment. So I feel like there's fulfillment coming in for you as well. So love it. All right, last call for Karen Colbert. Let me know who you are if you're here, and pop your question in down below. I still haven't seen your question pop up if you have one. And also, last call for Dina Mendez. If you have a question, thank you for the super chat. Dina, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, but I'm going to give you both like 2 seconds to pop in your questions, and that's going to be that for the night. I can smell my dinner. My mouth is watering. I'm going to get some water here as well while I'm at it. So that's that. Let's see. Courtney Fletcher, thank you for the super chat. How does B feel about me? Page of Pentacles, wanting to make an offer. Eight of Cups. This is like walking away energy. What is this? Nine of Cups. I don't know. It's like, did they walk away from you at one point, or they just have they been back and forth? Nine of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, so definitely love. But Eight of Cups is like overthinking in this situation, Courtney. It's like it could say that they are overthinking what to do, you know? So it's like they want to make an offer, but they're overthinking it. It's kind of my feeling with that Eight of Cups is what I'd say there. So that's that. Kemi, go for it. Hello, Kemi. I'm gonna let Kemi ask her question. If Dina and the other person, I don't remember the other one, Karen, if they don't ask their question after Kemi, I'm taking off. That'll be that, right? That's that. Nunya, tonight I made beer braised ribs. Is what I made this evening, and they're amazing. I can smell them right now. Meg Moonchild, thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Caitlin, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Dina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Four of Wands, Dina, and the Strength card. This could be like waiting for commitment and love. And the Strength card is just saying you have to be patient. Could be a Leo in love as well. So I do feel like it could be a Leo coming in for you here. This could also be a finish line. The Four of Wands, like waiting for something to end, waiting to get out of some challenges. You know, so I feel like you're coming to the end of some challenges here, Dina. Love it. Really good. Kemi, thank you for the super chat. Should I plan traveling for the rest of the year? Yeah, definitely. Chariot, victory, and traveling. So yes, for sure. Jet Set for Less, thank you for the super chat. Will my Sagittarius come back? Four Cups, ignoring a love offer. Five of Swords here. High Priestess, this is like no action at this time. Empress, it's weird. There's like still attraction here, but this is like no action. 4 Cups, not making any moves. 5 of Swords, a breakup, obviously. And the High Priestess, no action in this situation. You have the Empress here, 6 of Pentacles. I would say no. I mean, to me, you deserve more than this, is what I'm going to say to you, Jet Set. 6 of Pentacles is like just enough. It's like breadcrumbing you along. So I'd say don't get breadcrumbed in this situation. That's what I'll say to you. Casey, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I have a few cards for the week? Casey, let's see. You have the Hierophant wanting to pop out, Casey. As you know, I don't take pop outs, but Casey, you have the Lovers. Ooh, 3 of Wands, like waiting for something in love or making some moves in love. Knight of Swords, don't move too quickly. Take your time with the Knight of Swords, but definitely could be love. This is also you, Gemini. Here, 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah, Page of Wands, have fun. Queen of Swords, you. So I feel like you need to like be patient this week, number 1. This actually looks like a very good week for you. Knight of Swords just says don't rush anything that you're desiring. Page of Wands, a lot of passion. Good things coming in for you here. Ace of Swords, it's like some sort of victory or win coming in for you. I like this. This is very good for you, Casey. Thomasina, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is the job offer salary good or worth it? 3 of Swords here. King of Pentacles, I would say yes. This 3 of Swords is like worries. You know, the reason I always clarify the 3 of Swords is because sometimes it could just be mental or emotional. You know, it's always raining on this card, and it could just be you being worried that it's not going to be good enough. But King of Pentacles is a very good card for your finances. 9 of Swords, worries. The Knight of Pentacles. This might be one of those things where it's like it starts slow, and it doesn't move forward very quickly. Like, it takes its time, you know? You get what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you have to start at a certain level, and then it grows. But I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. Maisie, you have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Maisie, thank you for the super chat, by the way. This could be love. 10 of Cups is like dating. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of being single. But this could say that there's like dating opportunities for you if you're looking for love. So I would get out there. It's also fulfillment. So there could be like a lot of happiness and fulfillment coming in for you as well. Maisie, love it. Sherry Sanders, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do you see in terms of love for me? The Fool, the 7 of Cups. The Fool says you have to take a leap of faith. It's like a card that says it is time for you to get out into the dating world. It's time for you to date or get out there, take a risk. 7 of Cups says get focused on what you want. 6 of Wands, success. I feel like you will be very successful in love. The 7 of Cups says you need to get very specific about like the type of person you want in your life, and then you will have true love. Yeah, the Star, definitely fulfillment. So I feel like there's love coming in for you, Sherry. That looks amazing. So thank you, Sherry. And thank you, everybody else, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.